Wondering what's going on with the Columbus, Ohio housing market for July of 2021? We're going to get into it.
Coming up next. Hi, I'm Erin Moore.
And I'm John Moore.
And we're the Moore Home Team at Key Realty here in Columbus, Ohio. If you're new to our page, make sure to hit that subscribe button, stay in the know of everything Columbus, its suburbs, and real estate. If you're looking to buy or sell in the Columbus area, you're in luck. We're real estate agents. Contact us at our information below, and we look forward to hearing from you. Now let's get into the Columbus housing market update for July 2021. So I'm going to get started with the numbers, and then we're going to check in with John when it comes to current interest rates and trends that he's seeing in the market. So bear with me as I have a lot of numbers to go over. Now, just as a reminder, the first numbers that I go over are within 35 miles of the center of Columbus. We do this because the Columbus MLS is so vast. We want you to get a truer idea of what's happening closer in the Columbus market. With that said, homes that are active on the market for sale, we're seeing approximately 1,768. When it comes to homes that are in contract or pending, we're seeing approximately 4,287. That's telling us the same thing that it did last month. A majority of the homes going on the market are quickly going into contract or pending status. Now, when it comes to coming soons, we're seeing approximately 222 homes coming soon. That number constantly changes, but is down a little bit versus last month. The biggest number change that I saw was with price changes. Last month, I reported 270 homes with price changes. This month, it's around 89 homes with price changes. So quite a bit of a difference, but there are homes still out there waiting for the right buyer to come along. Now, a little bit of buzz within our brokerage with Realtors, outside of our brokerage with title partners, we are seeing a softening in the market. So we have buyers who have struggled competing with other buyers to get homes, finally getting homes. We're seeing not as many offers on some homes as there were in previous months. So right now is a great time to find a home if you're a buyer who's struggled in those past months, or if you're looking to get started right now. Now, when it comes to the Columbus Board of Realtors and the numbers that they shared for June, we saw 3,644 homes sold in June. Now, that's 15.6% higher than last year, not surprising, but it's 21.3% higher than May. So we saw quite a big difference from closings in May versus closings now in June. So now that we're halfway through the year, we're getting numbers that were about 12.6% higher when it comes to sales versus this time last year. When it comes to homes that went into contract in June, it was a record-breaking number, which means that a lot of homes will be closing in July. When it comes to pricing of homes, the average price of a home sold in the Columbus area in June was right around $316,207. That's an increase of 15.8% versus that time last year. And when it comes to the median sales price of $275,000, that's 14.1% higher than June of last year. Now, I love it when the Columbus Board does a little flashback of 10 years ago versus today. And their flashback this time was homes within the $350,000 to $500,000 price range. It took around 100 days to sell homes in that price range. Now it's only taking approximately 10 days. What a difference, and that tells us how far we've come in the past 10 years. So now we're going to catch up with John and see what he has to say about interest rates and the current trends he's seeing.
Thanks, Erin. Want to hear some great news for buyers? 30-year fixed mortgage rates are at historic lows again. They've actually dipped back down to 2.79%. So great time to actually get out and start looking, with the inventory growing. Some of the trends that we're seeing still with great offers in the market right now. Unfortunately, buyers are still waiving inspections. So if you're losing out on your offer, more than likely somebody waived inspection, waived all the contingencies and everything like that. Although we are seeing some homes, come back on the market due to inspections. So the great news is those cracks that, we're starting to see that trend happen again to allow buyers to get a home inspection and possibly even remedy and stuff like that. Other things that you can do to make great offers today, we're seeing more and more escalation clauses so that, in the event of multiple offers, you can throw an escalation clause in there so that you can actually name your cap and don't have to worry about overpaying, where you're $10,000 higher than the next highest offer. So ask your realtor, if you can use escalation clauses with your offer. That's a great way to win the offers. We are seeing list price offers. It's amazing how many times I see houses sell for list price, especially if it's sat on the market or made it past the weekend. A lot of sellers, they're just not getting the traffic right now. I think a lot of people are still on vacation. They're getting ready for the school year and everything like that. So we are seeing list price offers win these homes. So don't be afraid if you basically see a house sitting on the market to go at list price. Work with a realtor who can find you these deals. That's always important and everything like that. The market is starting to soften. So, what we're seeing is basically timing right now is everything in real estate. So, we always see, if that house sat on the market for a couple, 2 or 3 extra days, you're gonna really need to get through it and make a good list price offer. But you can't wait too long. Don't make the mistake because 9 times out of 10, if you think you can go lower than list price, there's going to be somebody else offer on it because a lot of realtors are trending to those homes. So definitely don't lowball your offers. Give them a good list price offer and make sure that you're waiving some contingencies to actually get those homes as well. Good news is the mortgage forbearance, or the foreclosure moratorium is ending. So that's supposed to end on July 31st. So if you have been holding out because you think a lot of homes are coming, on the market, in a foreclosure or something, don't hold your breath because, the bad news is a lot of these sellers have equity in their home. So, if they basically don't get foreclosed on, they're going to be able to sell their house. Now, the good news is a lot more homes should be coming on the market. So, because a lot of the foreclosures do take up to a year, so a lot of sellers are actually going to try to sell their homes, and you should see a lot more houses starting to come on the market. So good news for buyers out there. You just got to be patient, make sure you find the right house, and take your time, and then make a great offer, and eventually you'll get your house.
Well, that's a wrap on our July housing market update. If you have any questions or comments, place those below. Make sure to subscribe, stay in the know of everything Columbus, its suburbs, and real estate. We'll see you next time.